Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to McNaught Cadillac Buick GMC. This is Riley here. I'd like to show you our 2016 Ford F-150 XLT Super Cab. Now this truck's powered by the 2.7 liter twin turbo Ecoboost engine, plenty of power and great acceleration in a V6 engine. So you're still going to be able to tow all the same stuff you normally would be able to with the different engine options, except you're going to be saving a lot on gas when you're driving down the highway. Now that's paired up with a 6-speed automatic transmission, of course. And a couple other features I want to point out on the front here. You do have the bug deflector, chrome front grille, have the HID headlights with the fog lamps already installed, tow recovery hooks, engine block heater, and of course that nice chrome front bumper. Now if you're wondering what the color of this paint is, it's actually called Blue Jeans Metallic. I'm not even making that up. It's absolutely stunning, but you'll have to come on down and take a look at it in person. Now 18-inch chrome wheels are what you're going to find on the off-road Goodyear Wrangler tires. Still plenty of tread left on those tires as well. Now moving around to the side, you have your turning signal indicator, lights on the exterior mirror cap, chrome door handles, and side steps as well. So this truck's pretty loaded up with features. We're going to touch on a lot of them on the inside. Another one I want to point out on the exterior is your numerical keypad to lock and unlock the vehicle. Tonneau cover on the box, XTR badge on the side, and LED taillights on the back here. Now before we hop on side, I'm going to show you the key fob you get with your F-150. Now you get 2 sets of keys with the F-150. You also have Aftermarket Remote Start with this vehicle as well, so great feature to have in the winter months. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the F-150. This is dark earth gray cloth material, really nice clean interior. Just came out of detail this morning actually, so you know this truck is fresh on our lot. Now let's take a look at some of the features you get on the driver's side door panel. Power adjustable side view mirrors. You have your window locks and your automatic one touch down windows, of course. Tons of space here, nice soft touch leather materials where you're going to be resting your elbows, so it's a really comfortable truck to take long road trips on or go to work every day. Power locks, of course. And then taking a look at the driver's seat itself, you're going to find your 6-way power controls with lumbar as well. And just next to the steering wheel, you're going to find all of your light controls down here with your rear box light, your brightness switch, as well as your electronic parking brake, and power adjustable foot pedals is also a great feature to have. Now last but not least, before we hop on inside, you have the F-150 branded rubber mats, so you don't have to worry about getting your carpet dirty at all. Alright, now we're inside the F-150, and I gotta say, really comfortable and quiet inside the cabin. Really enjoyable place to be. Now over here on the front dash, I'm going to point out on your odometer, this vehicle as of this video has 91,504 on the odometer, so mostly highway kilometers. Previous owner kept this vehicle well maintained, and it is certified pre-owned, so you do have a warranty, of course, and you're covered in this truck when you buy it. Now, over here to the left, you're going to find your controls that are going to arrange that center touchscreen, LCD display, I should say, with your digital speedometer. You could also display your trip and fuel economy. You have your towing and off-road settings as well as radio info. So you could basically configure that however you'd like, and it's a nice little digital dash to have. Now, further below, you're going to find your cruise controls. And over here to the right, you are going to find your radio controls with volume rockers, as well as your hands-free call buttons to make Bluetooth phone calls from the go. Now on your column shifter here, you do have your tow mode and sport mode. I do want to mention putting your truck into reverse is of course going to activate your backup camera. You do have trajectory on here as well, so the little lines are going to turn and guide as you steer your wheel. Now that we're taking a look at the touchscreen, let's talk about Ford's entertainment system. Really great interface here. You have your full navigation from the get-go, easy access to all your audio commands, which includes XM radio. You also have other sources such as a CD player. You have Bluetooth to pair your phone, and auxiliary and USB hookups. So you could connect basically any device, and that's going to work well for your music. like I said, phone. If you want to connect to your iPhone and make wireless hands-free calls, that's not going to be an issue at all in the Ford. Full navigation, really easy to use, and of course you have access to apps within this system as well. So all your vehicle settings are going to be on this touchscreen. Now heading on a little bit further, you are going to find your hard buttons for the radio, including your volume and tune. You also have your AC and climate controls located down below. Now we're going to go over a little bit to the left here, and you're going to find your 4x4 controls, which includes your 4 low, 4 high. Of course, you have your trailer controller down here as well, and your brake controller just below that. So all the controls are within hands reach on the Ford, really easy to use, and I'm glad they stuck with the hard buttons for most of the controls. Now as we head on a little bit lower, dual USB ports with high-speed charging. You also have your DC 12-volt charge outlet and a small storage compartment with the Microsoft Sync badge there for the infotainment system. Now let's take one more look at this center cabin. Look how spacious and clean this seating area is. Absolutely great. I do want to mention this is the front split bench, so of course you've got seating for 3 in the front, or you could fold this down if you'd like some cup holders and a nice armrest. Another cool feature is if you lift up this seat, you've actually got hidden storage down here with a couple more cup holders as well. So now let's move up and take a look at the ceiling. Up above the rear view mirror, you are going to find your dome lights, of course, and you've also got a nice little sunglass compartment. So pretty simple, but once again, all the great features you want and need in a great truck. Now let's take a look into the back seating area of the Super Cab. So to get into those rear doors, you've actually got a handle here once your driver's door is open, and you could easily open up those second row seat doors. So of course you have your own windows back here, lots of storage in the door panel, and take a look at the legroom back here. Now it's a bit cramped here compared to some of the crew cab models, but of course you've still got enough room for 3 passengers if you need to. Rubber mats on the floor, not a problem at all. And you also have the easy lift and lower back seats if you want to convert to cargo space instead. So it's really a versatile truck to use here, but you've still got that back seat space in case you need it the most. So now we're going to take a look at a couple more details on the exterior. So as I mentioned before, tonneau cover already installed on the back. Those wheels are in absolutely excellent condition here. And on the rear, you've got the chrome rear bumper. Here's going to be your backup camera, and of course you have your trailer hitch and hookup. So taking a look inside the tailgate, you do have your spray and bed liner, so of course you don't have to worry about any scratches or scuffs in your box. That is already protected and ready to go. We're going to take one more good walk around this truck, and as I mentioned, look at the paint. You're not going to find any blemishes. This thing just came out of detail and it's in really great condition. So I highly suggest you come on over to McNaught and take a look at some of our used inventory. We have great trucks on our lot right now. This summer is the best time to come on down and buy a new truck. So I invite you over to 1717 Waverly Street, and our sales professionals are going to definitely help you out.